Hello, everyone, and welcome to another story time brought to you by me, Miss Seisha. And I am just going to get right on into it, y'all, because I know it's been a minute and you all have been waiting, or some of you probably already read ahead, okay? And I get it, I understand, but I am just looking forward to reading the rest of this book to you all because you know I enjoy reading to you all right? So this here is chapter 11, y'all, of this book here. Of course, JD and the Hairshow Showdown, written by J. Dillard, illustrated by Akeem S. Roberts, who's the next celebrity barber. And JD was just asked about going up to meet Li'l Eazy Breezy. Okay, so you know he was excited, elated, and just all of that great stuff, right? So let's get on to chapter 11. And this chapter is entitled Hot Sauce. Yes! I screamed out, not waiting for my parents to give an answer. Tabitha giggled. I'd be thrilled too, JD. But unfortunately, until you turn 18, these types of decisions are for your parents to make, she said. Being a kid felt really unfair sometimes. Well, JD doesn't have anything major left on his agenda, Mom said. Though, didn't you want to go to natural hair maintenance at 6, like you mentioned earlier? I'll skip it, I said immediately. We had planned to attend the musical performance as audience members, Mom said to Tabitha. JD's done working for the day. Back home, our important decisions were made by my mom, granddad, and grandma. They had decided together that I could come to Atlanta in the first place. I wondered if I should suggest that we call my grandparents now. This is up to your mom, son, my dad said. But, if I may, it seems like a once in a lifetime opportunity. I looked at Mom and pleaded with my eyes. We're here to have experiences, she said. If this experience will mean a lot to you, JD, then we'll support you. I got out of my seat and jumped up and down while hugging my mom. She seemed so relaxed. I wondered if she wanted to have more experiences together back home, too. After that was settled, Tabitha walked us to the bottom of the escalator that led to the skywalk that connected the conference center to the hotel. She put visitor passes around our necks that said Green Room, Li'l Eazy Breezy, VIP. Will you be joining as well, Mr. Jones? I sure would like to, he said. What do you think, JD? I nodded and looked at my mom, who nodded too. Tabitha pushed a button to call the elevator and said she would meet us in the lobby in about an hour to escort us. When we got to the green room, we were greeted by a humongous man with a mini afro with twists, dressed in all black. His shirt said security. Tabitha, Tabitha told us to show him our visitor passes. The security guard looked at our passes closely, just like I did when I examined someone's hairline after I was done with the cut. You're all good, he said without changing his facial expression. Then he knocked and opened the door. That's when Tabitha left and said she'd see us at the show. I had only been in one green room before, when my sister Vanessa and I entered a video contest at a local TV station and won. We were invited to do an interview on set. The green room had some snacks, but it looked nothing like this. This was even cooler than Jordan's house. The first thing I noticed was the giant TV, a curved 70-inch. Mom, I whispered, can we take a picture of the TV? Oh, JD, it's rude, she replied. Music played in the background. I can tell it was Li'l Eazy Breezy, but it was a song I'd never heard before. My waves are 360 out of 365. My waves keep spinning, gonna make sure they shine. They call me Li'l Eazy Breezy because I'm cool as a fan. My rhymes keep y'all jumping like grease in a frying pan. You like that, huh? A man who wasn't much taller than Li'l Eazy Breezy said as he approached us. He was wearing a diamond encrusted Cuban link chain over a short sleeve shirt buttoned all the way up to the top. His white Air Force is popped against the rest of his black on black outfit. The only other piece of jewelry he had on was a big watch. I'm hot sauce, he said. He had long locks that went past his shoulders. Hi, Mr. Hot Sauce? My mom said, sticking out her hand. Please, just hot sauce, he said, shaking my dad's hand next. You must be JD's dad. You look alike. JD, we saw you do your thing on stage today. And then your model tagged us on a picture he posted of the design you cut into his head. Li'l Eazy Breezy knew you'd be the best choice to touch him up for his set tonight, Hot Sauce said. His regular barber isn't going to make it to the show on time. Before, all I wanted was a photo with Li'l Eazy Breezy to show my friends. Now, I was going to be his barber for the night. JD, let me introduce you to Li'l Eazy Breezy, Hot Sauce said. You two can talk while us grown folks have some coffee. He motioned to a large granite table with stools under it. Hot Sauce walked me over to the couch where Li'l Eazy Breezy was playing video games. He was wearing a pair of socks with Nike slides, oversized basketball shorts, a tank top, and a black do-rag. I realized this was the first time I'd seen his eyes. I sat next to him on the couch, which was so big, almost got sucked into the cushions. My legs didn't even hit the ground. I got a closer look at his console. It was the newest PlayStation. Yo, man, what's up? Li'l Eazy Breezy said. Wow, how'd you get that? I said, pointing to the PlayStation. Even my friend Jordan, who always gets the newest stuff, doesn't have it yet. PlayStation gifted it to me. All I had to do was post about it on Instagram, Li'l Eazy Breezy said as if it were nothing. Do you want something to eat or drink? They hooked us up with everything. We have pizza, cookies, candy, hot chocolate, Capri Sun. Capri Sun sounds pretty good. Can I have one? I asked. Sure. We have strawberry kiwi. You cool with that? That's my favorite, I said. Okay, I'll be right back. Before he got up, he tossed me the remote. You could put the TV on ESPN or something, he said. I thought about the questions I wanted to ask him. What did it feel like being famous? What was his favorite part about making music? When did he start performing? Did he ever feel like he couldn't make his own decisions because he was just a kid? What was the next thing he wanted to do? And when he came back, my first question was something else. Is hot sauce related to you? I asked. Yeah, he said. I know he has a weird name, but he's been called that since he was a kid. He's my mom's favorite brother, so she trusts him to manage me. I nodded, and Li'l Eazy Breezy handed me a Capri Sun. I pushed the straw into the pouch and took a big drink. I sipped so fast, I got a brain freeze. Did my uncle straighten everything out for you to touch me up for the show? Li'l Eazy Breezy asked. I think so, I said. How'd you get so good at cutting hair? Well, my mom gave me a bad haircut at the start of third grade, and I got made fun of a lot. I didn't have the cash to go to a barber, so I practiced cutting my baby brother Justin's hair. Then I started doing my own hair. Then my friends. I got so good, I cut hair at the barber shop for a little bit, I told him. Really? Aren't you 8? Can you work at a shop? They let me do it, I said. The owner was losing customers, but we decided to work together. It was cool because I got to cut grown up hair sometimes too. And now I want to learn hairdressing. My sister is good at it, I said. So you have a sister and a brother? Any other kids in your family? He asked. I shook my head. But our friends come over a lot, so the house is always full. Oh, word? I'm an only child, he said. Growing up, I always thought it would be cool to have siblings to play with. I looked around the room. All the people there were adults. I wondered how often Li'l Eazy Breezy got to spend time with kids his own age. I bet he never got to play on a pee-wee football team like me. So where are you from again? He asked. Meridian, Mississippi. It's about an hour and a half from Jackson, I said. Li'l Eazy Breezy took a sip of his drink. Oh, I've never been there, he said, but I'm on the road every weekend, so I'm sure we'll stop through Mississippi soon. I thought about how badly my ears had popped on the plane ride. Li'l Eazy Breezy was probably used to it. We heard the stool scrape across the floor as hot sauce and my parents got up. We got the details of your payment for this haircut figured out, young man, hot sauce said. He explained that my mom negotiated a fee for my work. Another deal closed. That's why they call me hot sauce. I make it so spicy. Hot sauce did a little jig as he said that. I looked over at Li'l Eazy Breezy, who sunk down into the couch and covered his face with his shirt. I'm sure this wasn't the first time his uncle had embarrassed him. Should he cut my hair now, Unc? Li'l Eazy Breezy asked. I gotta be ready for the sound check soon. That was music to my ears. Almost nothing made me as happy as cutting a new client's hair. And now I had a famous one? For tonight, I was a celebrity barber. Yay! Oh my goodness. Oh, you talk about extra dope. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. I'm just like, man, JD is just living the life. I'm so happy for JD. And I know you guys are too. And I was also feeling Li'l Eazy Breezy. You know why? If you guess because he's an only child, yep, I was feeling for the brother. Because I'm like, wow. And you know what? I can relate to Li'l Eazy Breezy. I'm my mom's only child. But however, when I turned 8.5 years old, that's when I began to have a relationship with my father. And I have four sisters from my dad's side. So I did have the opportunity to grow up having siblings. But again, having that only child experience, that's something different. All right, so I can definitely relate to that. It has some good points, and it also can be very, very challenging. So I'm so glad that JD, about to forget, I was about to call him Li'l Eazy Breezy, that JD was able to connect with Li'l Eazy Breezy, and they got to get to know each other. So that right there was very touching for me, seeing and reading that interaction. You all leave some comments in the comment section, rather. Got a little tongue tied. That's all right. That happens sometimes, right? And you tell me what you all think. How did you all feel about that chapter? Can you relate to Li'l Eazy Breezy, being an only child, or do you come from a family with siblings, or small family, big family? I would like to know that. It's pretty cool. And I will be reading to you all again soon. All right, so we'll be going into chapter 12. I'm so excited again for JD, and I hope that you all enjoyed this read aloud. And remember to please keep reading for at least 30 minutes a day. And of course, make sure you like, subscribe, share, okay? Hit that notification bell so you can be notified when the next read aloud is uploaded, y'all. I'm Miss Sasha, and remember, reading is freedom. Peace.